So I'd just like to continue with my homily yesterday. For those who were not here, maybe you want to watch the homily online. I was talking about the treatise that St. Augustine wrote. And it's about the city of God. The city of God, two invisible cities coexist. And the inhabitants journey together and experience, the same events in life. One city is called the city of God, and the other city is called the earthly city. The inhabitants of these two cities, they're very different. Their values, different. Their beliefs, very different. Their way of life, very different. That's why there's a chance wherein the inhabitants of the earthly city will be hostile to the inhabitants of the city of God. One good example of that is the Israelites. When they were in Egypt as a slave, they were persecuted. Okay? Their rights and freedoms were taken away from them. They had to work so many hours a day. Right? And the Lord heard their cry. Okay? Just like this widow in the gospel today. Right? The Lord heard their cry. That's why the Lord sent Moses to deliver them. Perform miracles, so many miracles in Egypt. And Moses led them out. And as Moses was leading them out, there's this cloud guiding them during the day. And then there's this pillar of fire guiding them through the night. In Wisdom, chapter 18, verse 3, therefore you provided a flaming pillar of fire as a guide for your people's unknown journey, and a harmless sun for their glorious wanderings. Okay? And as we know, the Lord parted the Red Sea. Imagine that, like walking on dry land, see the two walls, water. Okay? Until they cross the Red Sea and go to the Promised Land. And in our first reading today, it says there, for the whole creation in its nature was fashioned anew, complying with your commands, so that your children might be kept unharmed. And when we see here how after they passing through the Red Sea, it says there, for they range like horses and leap like lambs, praising you, O Lord, who delivered them. Okay? What's the significance of this in our lives right now? We're being persecuted. Slowly, it will intensify. Okay? But the Lord, just like the Israelites, right? The Lord protected them from the Egyptians. Those who are inhabitants of this earthly city, the Lord protected them. The Lord will protect us. In the desert, the Lord provided for them manna. Okay? Provided for them manna and also water. So protection and providence. The Lord worked miraculously to do that. And when you see that, you can't help but praise the Lord. You can't help but praise the Lord. That's why this trials, these difficulties that we will experiencing, it's an opportunity for the Lord to perform miracles before our very eyes. On how the Lord will protect us. On how the Lord will provide for us. And when we see that, we will praise the Lord. Are you excited for that? Yes. We should be excited. We're living in challenging times, but it's very exciting. Really. I'm excited, and I hope you're excited, because we will see the Lord perform miracles before our very eyes. For me, I try to write down something on my journal. And I always ask the Lord, Lord, give me a now word. And He gave me not just one word, He gave me 5 words. 5 words. So I wrote it down. What's those 5 words? persecution, perseverance, protection, providence, praise.